Welcome back to Mainframe. This is John. Today we're going to play Myth Survival. We're going to continue on where we left off a couple days ago before my work schedule got all crazy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hit as many bases as possible. We're going to try to get as much supplies as we can. I need a lot of RPG rounds, so we have to take out a lot of bad guys and do a lot of scrounging. I think we're going to build a truck too, or we're going to try to gather as many parts as we can. I'm in the janitor's or workman's room at the high school, and there's a battery and engine here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Let me know if the sound is good. All right, so there's the engine and a battery. And I think I have, let's switch weapons here. What do I have? Bring out the hand. No, you know what? I'll keep the, let's do that. We got plenty shoddy. I'm not going to fight the big guy, but I am going to clear this. Get out of here. You got a flashlight? Yeah. All right. Okay. So, let's see if I have an ATV. Hey, what's up, bud? MX. I think I have an ATV around here someplace. Let me turn up the volume so I can hear. I don't want to engage the seekers if I don't have to. We'll bypass them. All right. Let's continue on. There's a deer. Do I have my knife on me? Okay, we want... Just butcher that, yeah. Oh, I ran out of space. Hold on. Let's do this. I have vest. Look at that helmet, 13%. What else can I get rid of here? No, I don't want to get rid of my propane. How's my thirst? I don't have anything to drink. And I don't want to give up the chainsaw. So we'll just grab one of the meats. Wait a minute. Do I have... Yes, I do. Let's do this. Get some fuel. We'll start that Jenny. And I think I have the card to get into that so I can get a new helmet. Where's it at here? Oh, see, it's already... Don't need it. No, don't want to do that. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Nothing. All right, so let's store the meat here. I might just make this as my own base. Keep the chainsaw there. And we can store that there. We need the lockpicks. Turn off my flashlight, save that. What I need to do is find, I know where one's at, ATV char. We're gonna hit all the places. I don't have any ammo in that. That's it, 6 rounds. I got 15 in that. I got plenty in the shoddy. We need a Coke. I need something to drink. I'm almost dehydrated. Oh, wait a minute. Let's clear out. Clear them out. Yeah, we already went through here. I just needed this drink, so now let's continue on. I think there might be a tire in the garage. Maybe. Or did we grab it already? We might have last time we played. I forget. It's been a while. All right, let's clear out the cafe. got a double barrel. We don't need it. What's he got? What do these guys got? Nothing. Nothing. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there? Yeah, exactly. I think we can cut across through here to the White House. Is that it? Yeah. There it is. There's the ATV. All right, we're going to get the ATV up and running. Then we're going to get the trailer going. Oh, did we already... We already got it. Now, where the hell did I leave it? Get off of that. Did I leave it at the school? Maybe. All right, so... Yeah, see, we're like right here. I don't want to go through the other base. The other ATV is right here. So let's just keep going. Let's see if there's another tire here. What's in here? Nothing. We're gonna have to scrounge for that other tire. This way. I guess we could hit the bandits, get some more food and supplies on the way. All right, let's save here. Got that save stick. The outhouse got overgrown. See, there's the other tire we need. Nothing. You know, they used to carry at least broccoli. I don't have broccoli. Yes, broccoli. I don't need a machete. And of course their weapons are broken. Ooh, he's loaded. I do want these exploding tips. We can always use that. Alright, so let's... What else you got here? Well, alright, let's grab the other tire. Where did I drop it? Last time it rolled down the hill. Well, better not have disappeared. Oh, we got the other one. Son of a bitch. Alright. There it is. So we have this one and that one, so we'll be back for it. And then we'll check the supplies. Let's do this real quick. I got 4 rounds for the RPG. I need to get more for that. I only have 8 rounds for this bad boy. Okay. Shit, no propane. I want to see if, yeah, we got a tire hunt going, but I want to see if I can get some propane and some propane products at the gas station here. But first things first, we got to clear this thing out. Matches. Is it E or G? All right, let's get some propane. I think there's a tank in here. I don't think we've used it already. Yeah, see? Oh, look at Max's vest. I'm taking it. Yeah, we gotta get Max. We gotta rescue Max. Can't leave him. There's a tire jack. Let's... Gonna fuel up. There's another battery for the car. So we got 2 full cans of propane. All right, so we got Max's Kevlar vest when we free him. Excuse me. There's also supposed to be nothing. Nothing. All right. So we don't want to try to take out the big guy just yet. I want to save my ammo. But let's get all his minions. I'll take it. Well, look at this. Yeah, we want those batteries. Take all the batteries. We'll take the ammo. We'll take the ammo. Alright, so let's see here real quick. Nothing. Excuse me. We go for the revolver. 4 rounds. That's all I'm getting. 4 rounds for the revolver. Alright, so we're good with the flamethrower. No more propane in here. There's another car jack we're going to eventually need. Make a run for it. Yeah, we're going to need all this stuff eventually. There's no tire in here? Maybe I already grabbed it. Let's go. No, there's more propane. Nothing. Candy bar. Nice. Little things, you know. We don't need that. We already hit... Yeah, we already hit this one, damn it. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Whatever. I thought there was going to be more propane and another tire. We must have already gotten that one. We got 2. 2 more than we had. Got a little ways to go, so let's go. And we got a free max. I keep saying that, but it's true. Now, I don't want to burn this guy out or confront him until later on. We're gonna scavenge for supplies on the way over there. I want to see if I could find another Kevlar helmet. Or a riot helmet. We're gonna cut across bear country. We're gonna chance it. Better save. I don't see any bears. Make a run for it. Where the hell are they? All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Thought there was one more. Nothing. All right, let's see. We get all this? MX, you're asking free what? Free what? Did I say something? Here, let's reload this. Okay. How much propane do we want? All of it. Alright, so let's get this tire on this ATV. We got a potato. Well, this one's got shoddy. We'll take it. Gotta run all the way back to the other one. Let's take a look around here real quick. Now let's get across. Shit, there's a bear. There's the other bear. See, they're hiding. They're not going to make a John sandwich. We're out of here. Yeah, wasn't there a tire back behind here? Could be wishful thinking. Yeah. Let's clear this place out anyway. I think we grabbed everything last time. Don't need that yet. Yeah, we grabbed everything. Don't need that. No, do need that. I'll swap you. How about that? We grabbed everything off that dude's backpack, I think. All right, yeah, let's go. I don't think there's one of the tires in here. This is for the truck, which we need to fix. Double checking. Yeah, see, here we go. There's another one. So we got 3 of the 4. And I gotta run back past bear country. People here free? I'm kind of confused. I don't know what that means, MX. Sorry. So how's real quick? Yeah, see, I need to stop, take a break here real quick. It's gonna get late. I'm gonna find a place to stay for the night. Do I have a hatchet? Yes, I do. All right, let's grab this. Go. Where are them bears? Make a run for it. Should have saved before we ran through bear country. Well, that's all good, man. I'm glad you're here. Have you played Miss Survival yet? On here. Okay, so I don't want to be out there when it gets too dark. What do I have? I got a can of fruit and one candy bar and 0 water. What time is it? Yeah, let's crash for the night. Wasn't there propane up here? Alright, let's crash. Alright, wait a minute, hold on. Flashlight off. Yeah, let's sleep. We're gonna get 13 hours, 14 hours sleep. Alright, so we got 2 tires, there's 1 on the road, we still gotta find a 4th. I'm gonna fill the tank. Hello. Alright, we're gonna have 3 tanks filled. You haven't seen mist since the 90s? Yeah, the game's been out since what? Or this early access since what? 21? Right? Wait a minute, let me double check that real quick. 2018. Boy, I'm telling you. It's come a long way. Alright, so instead of just going for the tire, which there might be an extra one in there, we're gonna stop at the railroad tunnel and clear that out. We got ammo. Holy shit, scared me. Yeah, let's get moving. In here playing around with inventory. Molotov. Alright, so last time, what did we leave here? Yeah, we don't need any of that. I do need the food, though. That's what I came for. And a little bit of propane, which we didn't have last time. Right, we're good. Check to see if they got anything on the way out. If they're still there. No, they're not. Actually, yeah, they are. No, they're not. Make her getaway. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of food. I ate the candy bar, didn't I? Yeah. We got nothing to drink. We got to find something to drink. Hey, John. I was wondering if you were going to stop by tonight. Good to see you back, bud. I misplaced my ATV, so I'm building another one. Well, at least we'll have 2 available running around here. It's probably somewhere over by the high school, but I can't remember where I ditched it. Wait a minute, there should be some... Let's see, hold on. Don't need... Actually, you know what, let's grab that. Let's see where I'm at with that. Get rid of that. Yep, Kevlar's gone. Kevlar helmet's gone. Should be something to drink up here. Take that and the candy bar. Really? All right. Well, shit. It's all right. I've been doing a lot of running around and burning out infestation. You know, we got to burn them out. Same routine. But I found 3 tires. I think I might have left it at the tunnel. You know what? Thanks for reminding me. But I'm already 3/4 of the way into getting this one up and running. But I'm still missing a 4th tire. I checked down there, that wasn't down there. But I got Max's Kevlar, so when we go rescue him, he'll be ready. There's a tire right there. Let me check around here real quick. Oh, shit. Take it. There's nothing to drink here? Wait a minute, isn't there any money? There we go. Yeah, I don't want to run back to the tunnel just yet. But you know what? Left this generator running. All right, whatever. All right, let's get that tire. I could have swore there might have been another one around here someplace. Oh, I don't want to cut through. We've been chancing at cutting across bear country. So far, we've been lucky. Now let's see how lucky we can be. You know what? I haven't checked this other little house here out in a while, or that one. Well, I came across these three pretty quick. But you know what I'm going to do is I'll be searching on our way back to the tunnel, so how about that? What I want to do is get the trailer hooked up. I don't know if I already did that or not. And I want to start loading up truck parts. Check this place out. There might actually be supplies in here. I've periodically in different playthroughs stashed stuff in here. Well, you know that. Alright, let's see. Nothing. Nothing. No. Yeah, see? I took the better hatchet. Let's put some more stuff here. We don't need the empty bottle. I want all my weapons. Yeah, that's of no use until I get that. Don't need the Molotov. Oh, no, I'm keeping the Kevlar. Don't need 3 rounds of 50 caliber. Excuse me. All right. Got my character, give him a break. I'm carrying this. He's so tired. All right, let's cut across. Don't want to run until the very last second so I have full stamina to get away from a bear, but I'm not even really looking. That's the problem. Last time I walked right, you know what, I'm going to save. Last time I walked right up on top of them. It was like in the shrubs. Okay, let's run. These guys respawned. All right, one more tire. Let's fill the tank. Okay, so we got the trailer here. We're gonna check the tunnel. Yeah, you know, this is really a shame that he's got this big old area in here, and he never really does anything with it. You know, it's like lame. Oh, let's check that. I don't think they're... I mean, I might as well. I haven't been up there in a while either. The ranger station. More bear territory. Yeah, we're taking that again. I want to collect all of those. And we'll take the other Kevlar. Yes, in the coat. Let's see, mine's... Yeah, no. I could make this a base. I might do it this time. It's already got a workbench. Yeah, we loaded this up last time we were here. Well, let me do something real quick. Only 10 rounds for that. All right. You know, I guess I could if it allows me to build there, I would use it. I never tried to build there. There's nothing in this thing anymore. This is danger. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Shit, there's one right there. He's stalking me. Look at that. There's another one. There's another ATV up here, and there's usually a tire near the other ones. Coming? I don't think so. You don't want any of this. That's why this place, I mean, it's one of the coolest ranger towers, but these guys keep spawning right outside your front door. Let's see what we could find. I don't want to carry it. Yeah, there's a rifle there. I'm not giving up my rifle. I like mine better. I have it scoped the way I wanted it. Look at nice clean bed. Generator right outside. But your neighbors suck. He's asleep. I could kill it, but I don't want to kill it right now. I want that other tire. Okay, run. All right, we're gonna check the mine shaft. Boy, MX is rooting for the bear. Check that out, John. With friends like this, who needs enemies? So you're saying build this all up as a base? I think during mist events they spawn in here too, so I mean technically I could turn like this section here into some kind of housing area, build walls, which I might do. That's actually, let's see what we can do. Hold on, I don't want to sleep. Let's see if it will take a wall. I don't know, something generic. Wall. Oh yeah. A doorway here, maybe? Yeah, a window. Could make this like well, first thing I'd have to do is fix this and repair it and get it out of the way. All right, let's go. Yeah, you just want me to be fed to the bear. That's what it is. I see. Not gonna happen. All right, let's clear this tunnel out. If anything, we'll get more propane. Hopefully I'll get my pickaxe. See, well, I'm not going to say yes or no, but I think they do spawn. I mean, I've seen them in there before. I don't know if they spawn in there or if they just meander around. Let's see. Don't need boots yet. See, this can't be filled and run, right? Right. All right, we'll check for tires in a bit. That was my flashlight situation. I guess whatever texture he's been using for this cave floor just doesn't like it. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this, a congregation. Ooh, take it. Yeah, NVIDIA has a new driver update for my video card, and I didn't want to get it because it doesn't really apply to this, any of the games I have. It's all games coming down the pike. So I have to wait for that one. But that's why I like NVIDIA over AMD, because they're willing to make driver updates left, right, and center. They don't always work well. Sometimes you just have to roll them back. Okay, the ice... The rock pick's gone. Might have already gotten it. Bandages. You know, I was thinking if I could clear this place out, this would be a cool base, but they keep respawning in here after every mist event. Speaking of which, we haven't had one in a while. Clear that out already. All right. Empty. See, there is the other flamethrower. There's a tank of gas. Kevlar, boots. That has a shotty in it, I think. And there should be, or there was, yeah. Truck engine, and I think, yeah, 50 caliber. Alright, we gotta do the game. We'll run through the game thing next. There's nothing up here. There never is anything up here. Well, that's what I'm looking for, mainly is the tire. Mainly. You know how these playthroughs go. Just you end up doing all kinds of crazy shit. I want to see what's in there. Nothing. Alright, no, don't need that. I might, there, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, Kevlar, this is 100%, riot helmet, boots 98, so we're all good. I got my arm protections, got my Kevlar and riot helmet. Where am I at? Thirst, hungry, we're doing okay. Alright, let's keep going. This is another good spot that's kind of cool, but he does nothing with it. So. I mean, it's just a cool looking area, but I mean, there used to be a Coke machine upstairs with change and ammo. In one version, you jump down there and you're stuck because the ladder doesn't work coming up. This used to have stuff in it. Let's see, there's a Coke machine. I don't think I have any. Yeah. Excuse me. Well, we're getting back towards the area where I spawned in originally. I might just find my other ATV and carry on. Let's see, we're going to check out. I spawned inside the janitor's room at the high school, so my ATV can't be too far away. I'm not sure. Can I spy on the seekers? There, we rescued that guy. Whoops. Do this. Do some door busting, door kicking. Oh, it's this one. Damn it. You should fix that one. Well, that could have been smoother. Well, I got my shotty back. A candy bar. Eventually we're going to need those sewing kits, but I don't want them right now. And we're going to stop for a second. Got to load up on our carbs. We're doing a lot of mileage. All right, so what do we have? All right, we're good. All right, let's hit the road and try to figure out where the hell's my ATV. Dude, where's my car? Did I park it at the gas station? Yeah, they were healthy eaters with only broccoli and potatoes. Dude, where's my car? I mean, I can't imagine just rolling up here on foot from the tunnel, but maybe I did. Oh, you know what? I might have... Yeah, you know what? I think I did. Let's go find out. I don't know, we've played so many times, so many different versions, I lose track of who struck Paul and all that good stuff. We're gonna find out right now, because if it's not up here, then I might have to hike over to the traders. I know where there's a tire. I have to kill all the guys up that main base. I don't want to take them on, 'cause I'm afraid. No, I mean, I just don't want to have to deal with that right now. There's another car tire. Check behind it. I'm not seeing it. We'll find out here in a second. Is that it? Nope. Well, we're here. Let's start some shit. Yeah, I don't think this version has the plant creatures. Alright. Oh, I just heard one of the plant creatures. Oh, shit. Got some shoddy back. I heard the plant creatures. Candy bar. Is it right here? Yep. Whoa. Oh, yeah? What do I think of that? Kevlar vest. Oh, you see that? You saw that. It disappeared before I got there. Alright, let's... Ooh, more shoddy. Empty, empty. I really don't want to burn through my propane just yet. Alright, come on, let's do it. I'll take it. Ooh, and a Pepsi. Look at that. Nice. Alright, so don't need those. I'll take the shoddy. I'm gonna change my shirt. Why? Because I need to. Clean shirt, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness and all that good happy horse stuff. Well, you know what? I know exactly where my ATV is now. Oh, see, John, look, they are healthy. They got apples and potatoes, but we're taking the candy bar. And the shoddy. You know, let's fight our way through. It does that in some versions because, well, for me, what's happening is I've played so many different versions. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. All right, yeah, see, I think my ATV is on the other side of the tunnel down at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, we'll come back to this guy and start a mission. Let's get the vehicle. If it's where I think it is, and I think it is. Yeah, well, come here, you. Yeah, I thought so. We have to fight our way down there. It's at the bottom of this hill here. We have to fight our way down there to get it. Alright, let's... There's the guy. There's another guy. Let's kill the flashlight. Shit, he's already aware. Yeah, I can't get any supplies off of these guys. I don't want his machete. Oh, there's seekers here. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, these guys bring machetes to a flamethrower fight. And these vehicles don't have anything. Yeah, we're gonna go back to him. We're gonna go back to him after I get my vehicle. But remember, we got seekers and we got bugs. You know, I'm gonna save right here. And this is the problem. When I'm on this side, because this is under development, I die, I respawn all the way back there. That was what was going on last time. That's right. Now I remember. Even though I saved it. And we got these bugs. Shit, run, 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 run. There it is. Ha! Alright, no, we're not coming back here. That's right. Give me my vehicle. Get on there. Yeah, we'll be back for him in a second. Yeah, I meant to do that. Turn the flashlight off, grab the tire. Alright, we need to get the battery in the engine, and that's at the high school. This is going to go a lot quicker. Yeah, I'm already loaded up, so you know what, as a matter of fact, there's a Pepsi waiting for us. Want anybody sneaking up behind me? Alright, let's make the jump. Yeah. That's the way you do it. This one has a tire on it, right? No? One of these vehicles has a tire. Nope. Give up your tires. Neither one of them, huh? I swore one of them had, yeah, one of these. Nope. Nope, nope. I guess not. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna fix this one up. We're gonna fix this one up so I can get it out of the gate, and then we're gonna try your theory, John. Nope. We got a mist event, or is it weather? We got weather coming in or mist? We'll find out here in a minute. All right, let's go. All right, there's one up there and there's one right here, so we're taking both. Yeah, defense. I get it. I'll just run up there. So this is 3 tires. I think there's one on the patrol car by the gas station. There's one right here, right? So we got everything. The only thing I need is gas, and I can, I think I'm gonna grab gas right here. It's getting late. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, they spawned back. None of these vehicles have a tire. This is really shitty. Alright. Yeah, it's getting late. I gotta find a place to crash for the night. Let's check these bodies. What do you got? What do you got? Candy bar. I'm good with candy bars. We already cleared these guys out once. Yeah, I don't need that at the moment. I'll take the round though. An apple. Clean jeans. Very disappointed in you guys. Very disappointed. Check this out. That one doesn't give up the tires, but it doesn't disappear either. Yeah, you know, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the base. All right. Let me check, make sure there's no car tire in here. Yeah, we checked for the other type, but not for this type. All right, we're gonna crash here for the night. Did I stash anything here last time? No. Alright. That was it. Let's get 13 hours in. Get our usual 13 hours sleep. 14 hours. Hold on for a second. Can't see chat. Alright, so I'm dehydrated and hungry. So let's have breakfast of champions. We'll have a couple candy bars and a Pepsi for breakfast. You know, Max's Kevlar vest is sitting there and I'm feeling really bad that he's not with us, so we might have to go rescue him right now. Let's see if they have a tire. What else we got? Let's fill our gut. Let's. What am I at here? You see, look at that, 21%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the vest, the bad vest here. All right. Let's organize this a little bit. More ammo on top. All right. All right. I'll leave that there. I'm going to get Max. I've had enough. Now we're gonna look for that tire first. Damn it. Oh, I think I know where one's at. Come on, give me a tire. Give me a tire. You got a tire, give it up. Damn it. I'm even willing to fight one of the seekers for the damn tire. We're close, so close yet so far away. Come on, get over there, get over there. There's a deer. A big buck right there. Could have killed it. Had a nice venison steak. Yep. We're rescuing Max. There's a tire. I think. No. Damn it. He's added indestructible vehicles. I don't like that. Yeah. All right, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to save here. Which way am I facing? Turned around. That way. All right, hold on. What do I got that's good? I got the shoddy, got that, got the RPG. You know what? Let's just do that. Start pecking these guys off at a distance. I got my dog. You know, sometimes it's all of them, sometimes it's just that one dude. You know, one dude is armored to the hilt, but he ain't gonna be able to handle this bad boy. Let's not take any chances. Oh, shit. That hurt. I got the big guy down, so that's pretty easy. Is he coming behind me? Yep, he is. Ooh, he's up on top, damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to... Right. Gonna have a barbecue. Alright, let's go shopping. Hey, anarchist, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you are late. Look, but we got RPG, so we're good. You know, we can make coffee. Look, there's a coffee grinder, there's a coffee pot. Alright. We're actually here to there's a coffee pot. We can make coffee. Propane burner. Warm that up. Grind the coffee. There's the coffee grounds. Beans. Alright, we're gonna get Max. Oh, let's see what these guys got. You know, it'd be cool if they actually had... Oh, I'll take that. It'd be cool if they actually had, like, cans that were filled. Alright, let's see what this Beavis had on him. He never has anything decent. He's got a helmet. He's got painkillers. No comment. Alright, what do we got? What? There's no code? You know what? Max is probably not there. We did all this for nothing. We have to be assigned for it. Alright, let's look for supplies then. Alright, so... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Grab that. Well, that's 5%. That's even worse. Take the 12 over the 5. How about that? Yeah, I want those arrows. And we're going to take the 50 caliber. So we did all that for nothing. Max wasn't even here. I guess we have to go on the go on a mission. And we killed that dude though. That was good. Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright, so where's my... Dude, where's my car? Alright, so hunger's alright, thirst we're good. Head over to the traders. Nope, Max isn't there. You know, we're gonna go to the traders, maybe have to do a mission, and then rescue them. Let's see if we could do that. And these guys don't have tires. You don't have a tire. No, you don't have shit. You do have batteries, though. And I don't want to give up anything. No, I don't want to give up anything. And you don't have anything. What do you got? Yeah, I don't need propane either. Alright, let's go. See if we can get an assignment. Wrong one. Alright, what do you got? Well, before... No, I don't want those. I want to see if there's the big mission. I get confused. Is he sitting at the table? No, he's not. Damn it. Alright, let's pick up a mission here. Let's go do the, what do you got? Parts recovery. What's this one? Gives me a compass. This one gives me 50. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're going to go back to the tunnel and do that thing with that one guy. And on the way, look for a car tire. Oh, don't tell me I got stuck. Got myself stuck. Are you serious? And I don't have a car jack. Well, you know what I can do? Watch this. See if this works. Sometimes this will help get you unstuck. Last time I got high centered and I ended up having to leave it. Yep, I got high centered and I don't have the jack with me. Damn it. Gonna give me a push, buddy? Alright, let's try this. I don't have to run back and get the jack. Let's see, that's a long ways away. That's right, you're absolutely right. Max disappeared on the other side of the tunnel. You know what? Maybe the creature ate him. That's probably what happened. Max's AOL. AWOL. Alright, so now let's try this. Spend 20 minutes, 60 minutes trying to do this stupid thing. It ain't gonna do shit. Oh, you know what I think I might try? Disconnect the trailer. Try that next. I could load the last save before the fight. Damn it. Let's do that. Because he's not... he's not there. I could save all that ammo. Alright. And I won't be stuck. And the ATV should be still sitting where I left it by the trees. That's my theory. And I can save all the ammo. Don't have to fight those guys. But Max is, unfortunately, I think he just disappeared. You think he might be stuck behind the fence at the police station? That's horrible. God, I'm not a very good owner, am I? He's probably starving, hasn't fed, hasn't eaten. Let's see if this works. There's a gnat in my room. All right. Bingo. All right, let's go. Oh, that tire. Damn it, that tire was right there. It disappeared. You son of a... Oh, that kind of... Damn it. All right, let's do this. Yeah, that one faked you out. There's no propane in that tank. We gotta wait for homeboy to get here. Oh, wait up here. Look, it's kind of cozy. Steel door, mattress. We coming, brother, or what? What are you doing down there? All right, let's go. Okay. See, I haven't seen the red mist, so I don't know. No. Okay. Now, did we just do this? I guess we're not supposed to. Where the hell did he go? Alright. Need tires. And none of these are reactive. Alright, before we do the town again and see if we can search it, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, we got to see if Max is still alive. We're going to go get him. That's where we're headed. We ain't fooling around.